The past industrial age, which many still live in, was built on machines, and machines that produce more machines. It's no wonder people are reactive like machines, like road rage. But as we are in the information age, we need to review our human values to find the next killer application that will move us in the right direction. A value perhaps that will take us places, keep us healthy with social mindedness. Something so pleasurable, so pervasive that it can take us out of the immediate spiral of global warming before the gates of the solar age closes. It's been said that if we can raise the GDP 1%, we can afford to slow global warming, prevent accelerated violent weather, and ultimately rising seas. Perhaps prevent modernity from being blamed for the third world for the sartorial ills and evils. Dressing gives us license to embrace our friends rather than our cars. From this, we could stabilize the GDP and set an example for other nations simply by setting worldwide web standards for authentic tailoring. My vision is for the integrity of every man via the practice of personal authenticity, starting with the suit. Success from integrity? A simple completion process evidenced by the sculpted lack of wrinkle, non-baggy sleeves, and a comfortable armhole. Rumples, by the way, are the ones that can be pressed out. The ready-made garment that may seem to fit when new often will collapse after a few months. The antithesis of the integrity the suit image promises. Your strong suit is sculpted to fit and maintained by your shoulders and chest as your body stands relaxed, not shaken, not stirred. Tailored clothing is not to be beautiful as in fashion, but to feel great. My creation of tailoring design is trainable online and can single-handedly bring home that old garment industry. It's capable of spin-offs such as sheep farming, wool spinning and weaving, suit and wardrobe manufacturing, and best of all, personal wardrobe consulting, design, and branding. This creates a new type of vehicle that has similar tasteful but more ergonomic value than our auto. We each have the opportunity for that ritual of the body and mind that was practiced in the Enlightenment era, when people dressed not for respect, but to respect. A time when tailors were so abundant and respected that Shakespeare wrote, "In what tailor shall we find Plato?" Tailoring design's low overhead and affordability will allow this. As a tailor of the 21st century need not sew, he does need 100 hours of pattern making and fitting skills, little more than just measurement taking. My designers will be provided with labels and goods from their paper patterns that they will perfect for their clients. This will provide consistency and in-house competitive offers for their clients' return. These patterns will be enduring even with minor weight change. In the future, there will be two types of sartorial consumers, one that believes in brands, another form of idolatry, and one that has a real friend as a tailoring designer. This trend will be powered by the fact that people want the best, hate haste and inefficiency in their wardrobes. Waste, as we know, is bad for energy, bad for the planet. Mass tailored garment production, cut for nobody in particular, ultimately will become mountains of rags rather than greatly admired heirlooms. In closing, we know that there is no success without change. Change needs motivation, and motivation needs self-esteem. The opportunity is here for people to mark time and finally reward themselves while thinking global and buying local. If you may be continually tied to a machine, don't react, don't get depressed, get dressed, show up. Authenticity and quality in a person is contagious and worthy of the next big thing to create employment and a successful transition to the solar age.